net movement of particles from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. In the previous video, we also mentioned osmosis. This is the net movement of water molecules from a region of higher water potential to a region of lower water potential. Both of these require no energy. Now, active transport is the net movement of molecules from a region of low concentration to a region of high concentration. So it's going the opposite way, from low to high. And because of this, it requires energy. Think of it like if you were to try and snowboard from a low area to a high area. This would require a lot of energy. So when the molecules want to get from a low concentration to a high concentration, it requires a lot of energy. If we take a look at this root hair cell example, we can see that there's mineral ions inside the cell and inside the soil. We can see there's a low mineral concentration inside the soil, and there's a high mineral concentration inside the root hair cell. For the ions to get inside the root hair cell, they need to go from a low concentration to a high concentration, and this can only be done via active transport. The minerals cannot diffuse into the cell because diffusion goes with the concentration gradient and active transport goes against the concentration gradient. Another key example you need to know is inside the digestive system. Now the same process happens. We have a low concentration of glucose inside the gut, and we have a high concentration of glucose inside our blood. We can say the glucose travels from a region of low concentration to high concentration, from the digestive system into the bloodstream, and this happens because of active transport. Where do we get the energy from? Well, the energy comes from respiration, and this energy is used by the proteins in the cell membrane to help transfer the glucose from a low to high concentration. Now, if this is a little bit confusing, I do understand. To help you with this, we can pretend we're climbing up a mountain. We're going from a low to high gradient. This is going to require a lot of energy. We can say this is the active transport. It's going from a low to high, and it requires energy. Now, if we were to slide down the mountain, going from a high to low gradient, this would require no energy for us because gravity is going to pull us down. Therefore, sliding down the mountain symbolises diffusion and osmosis. Both of these go from high to low, and they require no energy whatsoever.